What's up, y'all? Hopefully, y'all can see me. I had to go on my hotspot because I'm on the hotel. I'm on the hotel's Wi-Fi, but the hotel Wi-Fi is shitty as hell. And I'm in one of the best hotels, so it sounds like half the hotel kind of the Wi-Fi is shitty. It's crazy. I mean, but when I'm on regular like laptop, like watching TV or whatever the case may be, or watching Netflix, it was perfectly fine. I know I look a hot mess. I went out last night. We are out of town on tour. Listen, the 50% off is about to be done tomorrow for those who are interested in getting the 50% off. I don't know what you're waiting on. Get your reading, get your soaps, get your herbs, get your all of that. It's litty. Hey, what's going on? Peace. What's up, y'all? All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm in the west and close to the Cascade Springs Nature Reserve. That's where I wanted to go. Hey, um, I thank you everybody for your donations, the Cash Apps, the PayPal's, the everything. We are out of town on tour, so let me hurry up and give y'all some. Let's give y'all a little quick message, and then I'm gonna go on Patreon and do their message here, and then after that, I'm gonna start my day. Thank God I started my day like that. Hey, because the play was outside last night. All right. Can we pre-order the book with you and your Kim in? It's on my website, honey. Both books is on my website. You know, I say all the time. Like with Amazon is like I get my money, but I only get half my money, and then I gotta wait the ending of the month. When you guys buy off my website, then I get all the money once at one time. So please go check it out. So funny yesterday when I was on the plane, I took this book. I mean, Breaking Barriers is always with me, but this one is the one like I've been really uh, building on. And we had like a webinar the other day with this book here, and people on the plane was just like, "Oh my God, what you're reading? I like the cover." So we had to do a little marketing advertisement. You know what I'm saying? Journaling is so fun. Like I don't know if you guys have been journaling lately, but like if you haven't, get you a book. Get you a book. Get you a journal book. Get my book so you can be able to start journaling. It's so fun. It is so fun. Even if you don't have a book, you can use your laptop. Like yesterday, I used my laptop on a plane, right, to journal. I said if on the community board, you can see my journal prompt or the journaling prompt that I did as far as like a little skit of what I was talking about. But anyhow, yes, so go check out the website, please, and go get both books, and I will sign it for you. Okay. Let's see what's going on here for you, collective. What a pivotal weekend for all of us, right? We're in April, right? And there's a lot of reassessments. There's a lot of things specifically that's going on. There's things that's happening and there's things that's not happening. There's things that is closing out and there's things that's opening up. And one thing I want to just speak to all of you guys about is the importance of letting things be, letting people be, letting things be, let you be, and enjoy the process, right? When things don't go the way that you wanted it to be, maybe it's because it wasn't supposed to go that way. Wing it, right? Wing it, understand it, and transmute it. This is a perfect time for all of us to have, yeah, spirit's moving. This is a perfect time for all of us to also allow, right? How have you specifically, collective, been a little bit too stern, or you want things to be a certain way? You want it to be in a certain way at a certain time, and when things don't go your way, you get upset, you get angry, and then more stuff starts to stifle, right? So let things naturally be. Let the universe speak for you and through you, and by doing that is by naturally just allowing. Okay. I don't know why they made me say that. So Saturn patience popped out. Some of you guys possibly need to have more patience with the situation with yourself. All right. Maybe some of you guys are impatient, right? Maybe there is some type of structure that needs to get done. Let's just see. All right, collective messages here. Yeah, we got here lay in the bed you made. All right, so I like this card specifically because it's not the bed that you have possibly made. This could be laying in the bed that other people have made. Your like who try to make you lay in that shit, right? So we have here patience, and spirit's asking for you to have patience at this time here to really allow um, things to naturally unfold. Maybe you have something to prove to people. Maybe you feel a certain way of how certain things is going on. And spirit, once again, that message of allowing, yeah, I allow. Exactly. We're going to allow, right? Lay in the bed you've made. If you know that you haven't made that bed, then that's not your bed to lay in. Hey guys. I will look it up, but I don't want to mess up a little hot spot going on. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Lay in the bed you've made. I do want to kind of look into it. Let me go to chat and see exactly what chat is saying about that. How y'all weekend going? What y'all doing this weekend? What does the okay. So, in the phrase of what chat says here, it says the phrase "lay in the bed you've made," often heard as "you've made your own bed, now lie in it," means that you have to deal with the consequences of your actions or decisions, especially if those decisions led to a difficult, unpleasant situation. It's basically saying you chose this path, now you have to live with the outcome. If someone puts the job without backup plan financially, someone might say, "Well, you made your bed and now you lie in it." um, a little harsh, but it has a tone to it. But it's rooted in the idea of accountability. So some of you guys possibly need to take accountability for maybe actions, uh, you know, on maybe something here that you possibly have done in the past, and now something here has a consequence, right? Maybe making decisions that you possibly should have never made, um, moving too quickly in a situation here, and now you have to pay for the consequences, right? And like I said, the consequences not always is like a bad thing, right? Because people think, oh, the consequences just means that you didn't get the exact outcome of what is it that you thought that you was going to come out with, right? So it's really about just being able to understand the actual situation at hand, but also being able to allow that wisdom and understanding about how you went about the actions. How could have you been better in a situation here? How can we be better in situations? So I think that that's very important for us to look at, is like, how can we see something here differently? How can we be in a better situation, and how can we take accountability for our actions? So how have you made your bed and now you have to lie in it within yourself? You have Saturn patience. So you guys might not be so patient, right? Or, making impulsive decisions and then you get an impulsive outcome. So be careful, y'all, okay? We have here caution Ouija board underneath the deck, okay? So yeah, be careful in a situation, all right? Some of you guys are being protected at this time from a situation specifically. Um, Not sure what, right? That's what they said. Let's see what's coming in here for my lovely collective here. I have a beautiful view. Like, I don't know if y'all can see like that light, but my view is beautiful. Everything is beautiful about this hotel. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even need to leave. They got a gym and all that. But I got shit to do. All right, so let's see what's coming in here for you, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Please go check us out on Patreon. Please go use that for 50% off before it's done. Wow, it came out again. We have here caution board, caution, a Ouija board caution. Okay, so yes, be cautious. Okay, be cautious. Be careful. Be careful. All right. You don't want to go into that fire. You don't want to go into that place. You don't want to go into that situation. Not sure what the situation is. We're going to see what's up. But the fact that this came out twice, but you lay in your bed, now you have to make it. Lay in the bed that you made. Let's see what the fuck this is talking about. Underneath the deck, we have here phrenology, certainty. So this has something to do with psychology. This could also have something to do with, to me, I always look at that card as like psychology or mastering your mind. This could be also like manipulation, right? How can you get out of a manipulative situation? How can you see something here that's not really uh, fully 100% into something, right? Like, there could have been some type of deception. There could be something here specifically that's not being really shown to you completely. And so a lot of you guys possibly are going to have to see something here for what it really is. But I feel like you already see it. Y'all already saw that y'all put yourself in that fire. And Spirit's asking for you guys right now to be cautious of whatever it is that you want to be doing now. It's kind of like Final Destination. You know the future, right? In a situation, you kind of dip your ass in that fucking fire. Now you're gonna have to pull it out. Or you, of course, you're gonna have to pull that shit out and be like, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So be careful, y'all, for real. That came out twice. That came out twice, player. All right. Make sure y'all go hit up them cash apps, okay? Throw little dollars for your sister. All right, let's get to it. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on here for you, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. What is going on here for you, baby? All right. Be careful. All right. And also, don't. And I was getting this yesterday. Be careful with what you say. Don't tell everybody your business, or you need to kind of like be selective of exactly what is it that you say. Is what I heard. Okay. So let's come in here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine at this time. Let's see what I got. I got it over here. What is coming in here for you guys? All right, so we got here the 4 of Cups. Okay, so there could be something here on your mind. Okay, we got the 4 of Cups here. All right, some of you guys might have something heavily on your mind at this time. Right, 4 of Cups is one of those cards where it's kind of like Spirit trying to talk to you. Or maybe there's something here that you're ignoring. There might be like a missed opportunity or something here that's being missed at this time here, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, right? But something here doesn't feel right with this 4 of Cups. Yeah, a little fortune. All right, now whatever this is that's coming back up is something here that you probably have disregarded in the past, right? So it's kind of like
for instance, right? Like, you know that you kind of know an outcome for a situation, but you keep on going back to you keep on going back to that situation subconsciously. Like, let's say there's a person here, you keep on giving them a chance, or you know that if I talk to this person here is gonna gossip about my situation, but you keep on talking to that person. Or it's kind of like you expecting things from people or situations that have already shown you here collectively what it really is. And this time around, with that Wheel of Fortune coming out, Spirit is asking for you to see what the fuck it is, but also learn from your experience. How does it feel, right? You've been here before, or you have been through this situation here before with this Wheel of Fortune coming out. But what is the lesson? That Four of Cups. Is there some things specifically? Excuse my language. Uh, is there certain things specifically that you are disregarding within yourself that maybe there's some unresolved emotions or there's some unresolved things that you possibly are not seeing completely, and Spirit's asking for you at this time to really see things for what it really is. All right, so let's just see what this is. Who said this is on point? I ain't even going nowhere yet, baby. I ain't do nothing yet. Yeah, I ain't do nothing, baby. If y'all like this, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Please donate to the channel. Use my Cash App. Do not send me none of those things on this YouTube thing, because it's not going to go to me. All right, what's coming in here for you within the next 24 to 72 hours here for my life? We got here strength. Yeah, so it looks like something here specifically you're deciding to fall back on. You're resisting something here. All right, resilience, resistance. Okay, I also feel like something here is very karmic. All right, underneath the deck, we have here Three of Wands. Okay, you're looking forward to the future here. We have here the Hangman. So you guys might have seen something here totally different. You're looking at something here totally different. All right, we also have here the Fool. All right, so there could be somebody here or a situation here, specifically here, divine feminine, divine masculine, that you're looking at differently. Okay, within the next 3 days, you're going to be something here is going to be finalized about a situation. Okay, how you feel right now? I feel like you're already pondering on whatever this is right now. You already see something here for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? But you probably just need a little extra time to think about whatever this energy that's coming your way. Okay, so yeah, within the next 24 to 72 hours, I feel like you've fallen back, or you're deciding to kind of like resist a situation here. All right. You could be personally, some of you guys are personally deciding to fall back in a situation here. You're personally deciding to kind of like ignore or resist the situation here, right? Maybe some of you guys feel like I'm not saying it's your fault, but maybe some of you guys have some type of fault in the situation, or, like, shit, we're human beings at the end of the day. We're human at the end of the day. So when you realize that we all make mistakes, it's not like, you're not like the only one that makes mistakes here around committing on masculine. Shit just gets better. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling you guys just to allow the universe to show you. You fucked up, that's fine. But resistance to a situation here is definitely letting me know that it's just kind of like, you're not dealing with something here right now. Okay, well. All right, so let's see what's coming in. My outlook is changing about a lot, and I'm making adjustments accordingly. Girl, talk about it. Me too. I don't know if it's just like what's going on in the transits, right? Like I'll drop the transits, or hopefully when I get back to Brooklyn tomorrow, I'll do like the transits and what's going on for everybody, right? But man, girl, Cass, I'm here with you with that one. My outlook is changing a lot. And like you said, I'm making adjustments accordingly, and it's kind of like moving in that silence. Like I said in the beginning, like, it's not about like, because laying in your bed that you have made means that you made that decision to do certain things, right? And now there's decisions that has been made. You're looking at it and you're like, damn. But it's all about taking accountability. It might be a harsh reality, right? It might be something here that you have to look at in a way like, shit. But it is what it is. And I'm sure you won't do that shit again, right? I hope, I pray that your ass won't do that again. I know I won't. This the last time. Let's write that shit down, everybody. This the last time. If you feeling like you have learned from a situation with this Four of Cups energy here, it says be mindful. Right. Wow, that just came to me. It said be mindful. This the last time. It's so funny. I think I had also, didn't I say something about that yesterday? I had like did the reel, and I swear to God, I had said something like, "Oh, it's already been done, lesson learned," or something like that. I don't know. I know for a fact I had said something like that. Interesting here. Yesterday, I also wrote this when I was in the sky, right? When I was traveling. It says here, the power lies in our response. Letting go feels like you have lost. You are surrendering something outside of your control. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but that was something here that came to me when I was channeling, right? So, some of you guys might feel like you have lost in this situation, but I feel like it's not about losing. I feel like surrendering means that you have realized that something here is outside of your control, which goes back into the first thing. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, but yeah, I feel your energy right now. I do. I feel your energy. Makes a lot of sense. I know there's a lot of people taking accountability for things, but it's me that I need to look at. Yes, I should. Damn, I wish I had my bell right now. Because y'all, you know what I love about my Saturn family? Y'all be taking accountability for y'all shit. Y'all be taking accountability for y'all shit. And when you take accountability, that means that you are growing, you're learning. All right. I was hearing Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, Leos. I said Leo already? Okay. Aries. Okay. Something here is going on with all of y'all right now. Okay. What is it that you guys need to leave behind? What is it that you guys need to leave behind okay, we got here the Six of Wands, okay? So what you need to leave behind is the Six of Wands, and I feel like this energy is letting me know that a lot of you guys might have been a little prideful. Because you got the King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys are very smart, and maybe you have been. I don't know if this is like a thing of like maybe looking at you, expecting people to do things for you, or expecting people to do things that they have no. It's like you're more smarter than a lot of these people around you, right? And it's kind of like waiting for certain people to do things that you would do for them, and they will never do. You probably feel like, okay, something here makes sense. I'm doing this for you, or this situation here is clear as day. The King of Swords is somebody here specifically that is very clear, right? You might specifically want you have a certain clarity about a situation here. You've already said something, and then it's kind of like that energy of like something cannot go in the same way that you expected it. Let me just look this up real quick. Let me ask chat. I'm all in the details of things. Okay. And don't go nowhere, y'all. Spread for moving. Okay. Okay. I like this. So it says here, the Six of Wands being left behind says the shadow of success. We may be letting go of the need for external validation. right? The kind that says, look at me, I've made it. The collective is shifting from seeking approval or applause to pursuing more authentic, purpose-driven paths, even if that goes unseen. I say. Yeah, so some of you guys are done with like trying to get that external validation from certain people, or maybe even from a situation here. It says ego-driven wins. This could point to releasing ego-based motivations, doing things just for the recognition, titles, or clout. It's an invitation to leave behind hollow victories that don't align with deeper values. I mean, it's shit. It is what it is, you know. And for a fact, like a lot of us, like I said, the only reason why we look for external validation is because we want to be seen. We want to be heard. And maybe there's certain people, or you know, in your job, you want to be seen, you want to be heard, and then you realize here that something here needs to just have more of a purpose. And whatever this purpose is, it's something here that you have to realize that it doesn't even fulfill you 4 cups. It's kind of like now you realize it here that something here is just not even in alignment. But what is it that I really want in my life? You know, I feel it. I feel it, man. Shit, it is what it is. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it as it is. And with the King of Swords coming out underneath the deck, it's kind of like we're very smart. We're very wise. Maybe you have, you know, tried to show your intellect with certain people. You have tried to show certain things with certain people so they could be able to see you and appreciate you and love you, right? And Spirit says, you know, that's it. Never late. You on time here, girl. You on time. We just getting started. All right, so what is the best outcome here for my lovely collective? Okay, we got here the High Priestess. Okay, so there goes that moving in silence that I was picking up on. But I feel like right now you're very silent. You know, you're listening to your intuition, and I feel like that's perfect. Yeah, because with the Ouija board caution, it was giving me this energy here where some of you guys needed to be careful, and it's kind of like some of you guys might have been. It's like you was going towards the fire when it really you needed to move away from the fire, and now it's kind of like maybe you got a little burnt, or maybe you was about to get burnt, and then your spirit guides had to wake you up and shake you up, like no, no, no. But in between, whatever it is that you were doing, there was some things that you have already done. It's like you left a sprinkle effect, like you left a little crumbles. So it's not like that's why they said laying the bed that you have made, because it's kind of like Spirit saying here, like this is the consequences that you have made. You know what I'm saying? You did this. Respectfully, I hear that. Come through, Spirit. Shit, tell us what it is. Tell us something good, okay? Right now, you're just moving in silence. Like right now, you're just not saying nothing. You know what it is. Like your intuition is telling you something here. Your spirit guides is telling you something here. You are reflecting on certain things. You're following your intuition. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Yeah, also, I just feel like, you know, it's not going to break you. You see things for what it really is. The 9 of Wands is someone here that's going to keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, keep it moving here, baby. Okay. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. What is your challenge here? What is the challenge? We have here the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so your challenge here has a lot to do with keeping something to yourself. Maybe at this time holding on to a little bit that you have. You know, maybe even looking at something here from a place where, you know, I have to keep whatever it is that I have to myself. I feel like we're going to see why is that your challenge, okay? Because that could be a positive thing, that could be a negative thing. Let's see. But the 4 of Pentacles is like you're keeping something to yourself, but that's something here that you possibly might want to do, okay? What is it that's something you should not do? What is it that you should not do at this time for my lovely collective? What is it that you should not do? We have here the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So something here that you should not do is possibly start something new. Possibly with the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Ace of Pentacles, okay? Invest in something. We're going to look into that. right? But it says what you don't need to do is the Ace of Pentacles. You don't want to invest in something here. You don't want to invest in someone, maybe even give somebody something, all right, specifically. Ace of Pentacles. This will even start, like, this is like starting something new or investing in something here new, maybe with certain people, all right? Something here feels like, something here feels off. And some of you guys is picking up on that energy that you shouldn't really go towards something here specifically. All right. What is your advice? We're gonna pull some cards on this. We have here the judgment. Yeah. All right. Your advice is that something here is coming in, or you're getting some type of awakening. You're coming into some type of conclusion about a situation here. Your overall energy here is the Wheel of Fortune. So please take notes on what's going on. This is a perfect time for all of you guys to journal. Okay, go get my journal as well, both of my books. I want to know what's going on. Let me get a little closer. See what's going on. All right, what is this Four of Cups here for y'all? Why are you coming out as the Four of Cups here for collective? Okay, we got here the King of Cups. Okay, some of you guys might feel like like y'all been taken advantage of. Like some of you guys have been a little bit too dear for people. Some of you guys have been a little bit too sacrificial with certain people. Some of you guys have been a little bit too loyal to people here. How many of you guys have been feeling like that? Like, you know, like maybe you possibly gave a little bit too much. The King of Cups is like somebody here that's very intellectually smart, someone here that's a good listener, someone here that's a good partner, someone here that, you know, is very faithful, supposed to be, right? And but with the Four of Cups, some of you guys might possibly feel like maybe I have done a little bit too much, or like I gave a little bit too much. And so some of you guys possibly are reserving that energy here with that High Priestess, right? And I feel like that's where that validation from other people comes in with that Seven of Cups. It's kind of like Spirit is saying here for you guys, right? Come through, Spirit. Come on. It's saying specifically that maybe I was doing this with the wrong intentions. What was the intentions behind you being a good listener, or for being a good faithful person? Did it come with a certain intentions behind it? What was that validation that you was looking for that you already had within yourself, is what they're saying, right? It's a harsh reality, but it is what it is. What's the Strength? And now it's kind of like Spirit is asking for you to resist, or for you to kind of control your own inner beast, control that own weakness within yourself. And but this is like a good thing here, because Spirit is saying here, like, you could have, a lot of you guys could have went another way around it. Or what's the Strength card? When I pull my power back, I'm always asked what's wrong. Ashe. What's the Strength? We have here the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are going to fall back from a relationship. If this is not a relationship, this guy has something here that was at one point emotionally fulfilling, or it had a lot of emotions to it. The Ace of Cups. I was reading something yesterday in this new book that I'm reading. You know, I'm always reading, right? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys are y'all done. You're done working with people. You're done checking up on people. You're done with being consistent with people. You're done with investing in people that aren't been invested in you. I hear that. I hear that hot shit. Okay. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Did I miss the memo? We was just on live yesterday. When the fuck? What happened between yesterday and today that y'all motherfuckers switched the fuck up? Y'all switched the rule, the motherfucker. Excuse my language. Damn. What? Yo, thank you, baby. I wish I could. But you know what? I'm just gonna write down. You said the 4-4. Oh, right. Last night was the 4-4 portal. Let's look that up. If y'all know what the 4-4 portal is, please let me know. What y'all get? Let's just ask chat. What is? Let's just look up the number 4-4. Spiritual meaning. Also, yesterday was 4-4 portal. I mean, I know 4 rules stability. I slept well. I sure enough did. I know I did. I slept like a princess out of town. All right, so let's look up the number 44 since 4-4 yesterday. It says in numerology and spiritual symbolism, 44 is considered a master number, right? And it speaks about foundation and stability, hard work and discipline, angelic support. So maybe some of you guys were getting, the strength could have been that spirit that also was helping you. The spirit of strength is what they just said, offering protection and guidance. The universe is also saying, keep going, you are supported and on the right track. Also, yesterday's portal, 4-4 portal, refers to the gateway that opens, right? Double 4 energy amplifies the themes of stability, practical foundations, divine order, sacred structure. Many believe the veil is thin, making it easier for us to receive messages from higher realms, plant seeds of intentions, and grounding your manifestations in the physical reality. 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 17, which reduces to an 8, right? Which is the strength card. Speaking about abundance, power, and infinite energy. Okay, so this was the perfect time for you guys to also be reclaiming your personal power, and that's possibly why certain things was happening yesterday. Come through. Portal is an energetically enriched day. Due to numerology, 4-4 equals 8, since the number. Oh, we just said that. Right. To them dictate the need for faith and trust in the universe. Yeah, process of acting. Right. Combining the 2 4s gives us the number 8, which is the profound manifestations. Come through, Aubrey. You on your Google shit today, baby. I love it. All right, let's keep it going. Yeah, I mean, and then like we spoke about before, like I feel like literally one thing that we had to learn was that a lot of us was doing things that was ego driven, and we gotta keep it real, because the 6 of Wands is what you're leaving behind. Ego driven wins. Shadow of success. We may be letting go of the need for external validation. Look at me, I've made it. I mean, how we all have done it, and we do it because we want a certain outcome. Maybe we want certain people to see us. Maybe we want people to see that we're doing better without them, or we have a better job, or we have something to prove. And it's just like that has been to our detriment within the last few days. And now it's kind of like having that personal power that we're gaining back. That personal power means that we're understanding. And it's so funny, like I wrote yesterday in the clouds, is the power lies in our response. Letting go feels like you have lost, but you are surrendering something outside of your control. So some of you guys are realizing here today, you have no control. And surrendering means that I got to just respect the fact that, I'm reclaiming back my power. Ashe. It's a word a day, baby. It's a word a day. The sermon on this motherfucking Saturn day. What is the high priestess for you guys? For the best outcome here, yeah. So right now, I feel like you're following your intuition, but you know The high priestess is someone here that's very intuitive. You knew before, you knew now, but I feel like now it's like screaming at you. It's now it's just like you have to really understand. I need to take accountability for my own ways of maybe looking outside myself. But you've already known. You knew the situation prior, and you know the situation now. Now it's just screaming at you. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just screaming at you. You can't even say, "Oh, I was wrong," or I know you got to take it for what it is. Yeah, lay in the bed that you have made. Sorry for my little chicken scratch. What's the high priestess here for you guys? You already knew what it was. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Respectfully, you knew what you was getting yourself into. That shit was written on the motherfucking walls. What's the high priestess? We have here the Three of Cups. Some of you guys, this has to do with a person reconnecting with certain people. The Three of Cups is like, um, you knew about a person for who they really was, or you knew about a situation here for what it really was. You know that this would happen. Some of you guys might have even had dreams, or you had a lot of synchronicities on something here specifically before it happened here. What's the Three of Cups? So you guys already knew how a person was or how a situation was going to be. What is the Three of Cups here? Down for a come up. Okay. Let me look at what's the Six of Cups here. Six of Wands. Well, why is the Six of Wands is something here you leaving behind? It has here the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so some of you guys are coming into some type of, it's the clarity. And then it's kind of like now you see the clarity for what it really is. You know, we are what we attract, regardless of how the situation is, right? People smell, even if people are not even that intuitive, right? Some people could just pick up on when somebody here is a little needy, or if they looking for that validation, or if they kind of like feeding on that spirit or their kindness. And I feel like you have been very kind. King of Cups is someone here that has been very there for somebody here. You've been very attentive. You have done things that you should have never done because you're emotionally intelligent. You know what I'm saying? You are emotionally intelligent, but also there was something here about you that needed to see that maybe I'm doing something here for my own ego driven self. So it's them, but it's also you. Forget them or forget the situation, because really they're out the picture now. But it's really about how, where's the boundaries within yourself? Where is the boundaries here within you in this situation here with you? How did I fuck up? How did I knew what it was, but then I try to act like it wasn't what it was? You know what I'm saying? What's the Three of Cups here? What's the Three of Cups? We got here the Lovers. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys had to become more resilient. And I feel like actually you putting up some type of boundary is the best outcome to a situation. Some of you guys had to realize here that somebody or certain people here was taking advantage of you, thinking we could change people, right? It is what it is, you know. What can we do about it, right? We learn, we live, and we learn. And we forgive ourselves for putting ourselves in that situation. What's the Four of Pentacles here is your challenge. So you guys might want to keep something to yourself or hold on to something here. What is the Four of Pentacles? We have here Nine of Wands. I feel like this is not the time. Some of you guys right now might just want to stay in one place, do one thing. Like you might just want to stay home, or you might just want to do something here to where it's like, you kind of staying away from a situation. Because Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles is like, I'm keeping to myself. I kind of want to just keep what I have, and Spirit's saying for you to not, like, your challenge is to not do that. They're asking for you to stay motivated, for you to have fun, to live in this experience, to go against the grain, go against the situation here. It's like some of you guys are still going into like the way that you used to do things, and Spirit's asking for you not to do the things that you used to do, which is like go within, like, or kind of fall back to the point where now you're not living your best life. Now you're not enjoying your time because you're too focused on whatever has happened. And I feel like, no, the show don't stop. The show don't stop, y'all. The show don't fucking stop, because whatever the situation is. What's the Nine of Wands? You had a Three of Pentacles. All right, this could have something to do with like work, maybe working with people, maybe working in general. Don't let a person or a situation stop you from working with other people because of how they did you, or how they went about the situation here. That's just one person. And honestly, a lot of you guys already knew how this person already was. It's kind of like, you can't get mad at the outcome here. The only thing that you can do is just keep it moving. And Spirit's asking for you to keep it moving. Don't stop your work. Don't stop what you got going on. I feel like you are being supported. This was like I said, a lesson learned. Maybe so you guys need to find a person to guide you, or a person here to basically, give you some type of advice. But Spirit says, don't stop the show. Don't stop the show. Don't stop the show. Right now, they said that what you don't want to do is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys could be working with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Earth sign. Right now, Spirit is asking for you to not start something here with this person specifically, or could be like a new foundation. Well, this could have been like the opportunity that was given to you here with that Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles here for collective? We have here the Five of Pentacles. I don't like this. That's why they're saying for you not to do this, because something here is okay. Come through, Spirit. All right. So this Ace of Pentacles is something here that you don't want to do. Excuse me, pardon me. This Ace of Pentacles is something here that you don't want to do. It's clarified with the Five of Pentacles here. So something here will actually lose more money. You will lose more money, or something here is not. It's like something here is not equitable. It's not profitable. Also, it's built on a lot. It will have a lot of obstacles, is what they said. So I don't know who needs to hear this message, but this is not the right time to build with somebody here specifically, or build it on a certain foundation with certain people, because it's not going to be equitable for you. It will have a lot of obstacles. Something here it's kind of like something here also, you will lose more money than you would gain it. Let me look into this. Why would they lose more money? Or why would this situation here mean that they will lose more finances, or something here is not going to be profitable, or something here would not be worth the money? Something here will come with a lot of obstacles, challenges as well. Why is this? What's the Five of Pentacles here? We have here the Emperor. Yeah. This is not the right time for you guys to go into business, or to work, or collaborate, or there's something here about you guys wanting to start something right now, maybe even with somebody here specifically. I wouldn't do that. Okay. That's what they said. It will make sense later. Okay. Something here is not equitable. They say you do not want to do this. Definitely if it has something to do with work, or like a collaboration, or a business here. What's the Emperor card? I'll pull one more card for that. Yeah, the Judgment. Okay, so this could have something to do with like somebody here wanting to some of you guys you're gonna come up with some type of clarity about a situation here. Um, there's something here that you should not invest in here, divine feminine, divine masculine. Don't do it. You will lose more money, or something here is going to bring more challenges and obstacles to you. Okay, all right. Just saying. You don't have to believe me, but that's what it says. You have here the Judgment. Now, this could be the same situation here. Your advice is the Judgment. Some of you guys are coming into some type of clarity, or there could be somebody here that's going to call you, or something here is being shown to you here. What's the Judgment here as the advice? Some of you guys are coming into something here. The Star. Okay, so you're going to be healed. A situation here is going to be healed. You're going to be good. All right. Like, I feel like this was, like I said, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is just a lesson here. I feel like this was just a lesson. This is just a lesson. Like, everything is going to work out. I feel like it's already working out. Maybe it was just like a little hiccup for you guys. Like shit. I feel like something here didn't get too close. Like, it didn't get too close to you here. That's why they said caution. All right. Some of you guys might study psychology and was able to see something here. We also have your communication dictionary. Some of you guys could be able to tell by somebody's movements, how they communicate, how they move. This could be somebody here that don't move, that don't communicate at all. The Four of Cups is like somebody here that don't give you the emotional, they don't give you enough emotional stability, or someone here doesn't give you like the clarity that you need, or a situation here doesn't feed you the way that you feed it. And some of you guys are realizing here that you have to reserve your energy from a situation here, because it's like you was giving something more to a person than they deserve. It's kind of like if you wasn't there, it really didn't matter. Some of you guys might have even felt like, yeah, but at the same time, it also fed some type of ego. Like, maybe you felt like, if I was to be around this person, I could help them, or if I talk to this person here, I know that they need me. There was some type of validation specifically that you gotten from the situation. Like, let's just be honest. You did it because a part of you felt like this person here needed you, and it made you feel good to be needed. It made you feel good to be wanted at one point. But even then, it was like, did you really get what you wanted? Because the person or the situation here is the Four Cups. So it's kind of like you still didn't get exactly what you wanted. Feel me? But that's all good, because the stars like, man, you could go to sleep right the fuck now. You gonna be healed, motherfucker. Okay? We didn't miss no motherfucking beat. That's why they said don't let nobody stop you. Don't stop the fucking show. Don't let nobody stop you from working with certain people, or from you being able to go out and enjoy yourself because somebody here trying to throw you off. Learn. Learn from it. We fucked up. We fucked up. They said the star, the Judgment, and the Star. You are the healer here in the situation here. You're the head honcho. You're the fucking star in the situation here. And some of you guys knew that shit. You knew that you was the prize, and that fed you to know that you knew that you were the prize, and you was helping other people that was not the prize. But now that they can't give you what you needed because you gave them something here that you expected them to do, now you mad because they not giving you the same thing, because they never had it in the first place. The Five of Pentacles is a lost in investment, a lost in time. It's too much obstacles. It's too much burdens. It's too much drama. It's too much conflict. No, no. Hands down. Hands down. What's the star? The collective being the healers. The collective being that person. We have here the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you already had everything. You good. You're literally good. We got the Two of Wands. You made the best decision. You made the best decision here. Okay. Let me get you guys some advice and then we're gonna get off this. Okay. I gotta go to Patreon and give them. It's a no for me, hands down. Yeah, I might have lost out, but did I really lose? No, we didn't. We only gained. We only gained the wisdom. We learned about people's minds. We learned about how people really move. We learned about our own self. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is a learning experience. Even down to emotionally, right? Emotionally manipulative, maybe doing things for ego based driven things. It's all right. Write about it today. How about that? Write in your journal. Take some time. Go to the park. It's all right. We good, man. We good. I don't even know what to call this damn weekend. I don't even know, but I know that one thing for certain is that we learned the motherfucking lesson. I just keep on hearing be mindful. All right. Can I get some advice here from here? You got the justice card pulled up. Yeah. The justice will be served. I'll pull a card on that because I like when the justice card came out. We got the Ten of Swords. Yep. The justice here has something to do with some type of like ending to a really bad situation here. Some of you guys might have kept on seeing dead animals. Like for like so crazy. Two incidences. I saw a dead bird the other day, right? And then I saw a dead mouse yesterday. The dead bird could have been that message that was about to happen. And then the mouse had something to do with possibly a situation here that had to do with somebody here eating off of you. Because mice is they eat, but they not going to take the whole thing. They just nibble. So there could have been a situation here where somebody here was specifically nibbling off of you, taking from you, using your shit, using your words, using your affirmations, using your healing, and then acting like they're the ones that they was valid, like they was lit. Yeah, scavengers, exactly. So I feel like the bird, just to like paraphrase of what's going on here with the justice here and the Ten of Swords, if you kept on seeing dead animals, right, specifically, I feel like, or if you kept on, there's something here specifically that you start to even smells. Maybe some of you guys started smelling things. Also, if you kept on like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but if your stomach started to hurt, or like you had belly pains, or you kept on using the bathroom, that was a sign. That was a sign. Yeah, the justice with the Ten of Swords. Something here is done. Maybe two more cards here for the advice. Yeah, your advice is that something here is going to be something here is done. The lesson is learned. Lay in the bed that you have made. Okay, I don't think that this is your bed though. Yeah, with the caution Ouija board, I feel like you were about to lay in somebody else's bed that they have made for you. Two more cards here. You have here the Hermit. Yeah, pay attention to the details. Okay, yeah, this is definitely in alignment here. There's something here about you seeing something for what it really is. Something here that you see, something here that you're seeing for what it really is. You're paying attention now. What is the Hermit here? We have here the Empress. Okay, some of you guys, this could have been a woman. All right, this could be a Libra. We got Libra, Virgo. We have here heavy Libra with the Justice and the Empress, and then we have here Gemini. Okay, this could be an older person. This could be a woman. All right, we got Justice, and we have here the Ten of Swords. We have here Gemini. Now we got Pisces popping out here with the Hangman. Okay, and then we have here Capricorn coming out as well. Some of you guys, I hear some of you guys saying I should have listened to my instincts. I should have listened to myself. I should have known. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. You know, you knew, but now you know how to follow something here for what it really is. Let me just pull some cards here on the justice. What's the justice that's coming your way with this Ten of Swords? Some of you guys have been done dirty, or a situation here was done dirty, but that is okay. Some of you guys had to realize here how much you had to let things naturally come to you with that Empress card coming out with the Hermit. It's like Spirit has been trying to tell you something here. And maybe this even had to equate to your finances. Some of you guys were financially going through some things when you was around certain people, or you kept on going through certain situations because of the person here. Or when you connected with somebody here, your finances slowed down. That's for some of you guys, okay? Some of you guys actually prevented yourself from actually losing some type of finances from actually staying away from this person. Wow. Well, I'm hitting today. Come through, Spirit. I've been praying a lot, so I personally feel like my spiritual powers is like just enhancing. Virgo coming out heavily because of prayer. I mean, I pray like 3 times a day now. Some Muslim shit. I'm not even Muslim. What's the Justice card? We got here the Ten of Cups. Okay, yeah, Justice has something to do with your happiness, your joy. Okay, your justice is going to be a happy family, a happy life. All right, children is going to be okay. We have here the Seven of the Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to get something here that you was deserving. When it comes down to your loyalty, when it comes down to investments, the things that you have been waiting for is not in vain. All right, your justice here is that you're going to have something here that's very solid. Okay. What is the Ten of Swords here? What is this person? So this person here, they're about to lay in their bed. Ashe, with that Ten of Swords coming out in the Hermit, your ancestors is going to be the one to make this person or the situation here lie in their bed. All right, they're going to have to learn from the situation here, divine feminine, divine masculine. You don't have to do a lot. If y'all like this, please make sure you're happy here. Hit that like button, and please donate to a girl, okay? A bitch got plans today, all right? I got plans today, okay? Them Ubers is not cheap. What is the Ten of Swords here for y'all? What is this? What happened here? What this person here getting? Ten of Swords, okay? Something here is not going to be too well, okay? Someone here might also have like a bad scent, a bad odor. Either they breath stink or someone here is off with this person. What's the Ten of Swords? We have here the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so somebody here is going to get hit when it comes down to some type of hateration. Someone here possibly even... Well, the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords, it's like somebody here specifically that... What's the Nine of Wands? I don't like the Nine of Wands energy. We have here the Sun. Yeah, something here naturally is going to hit somebody. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys are protecting yourself. We have here the Seven of Wands, and then we have here the Three of Swords. Some of you guys are protecting yourself from a Libra. We also have here Leo. We have here Sagittarius. We have here Capricorn coming out heavily. We have here the Devil card and the Star. Some of you guys are natural healers. Somebody here wanted your energy so much. You know, it's like some of you guys could be like a generator. Thank you. Use that Cash App though. I still take that, but use my Cash App because that goes to YouTube. Some of you guys are like a natural generator, where it's like your energy naturally, like what's the word? Like you naturally like heal. Like you could, like I said, you could go to sleep and then the next day you up and running, or you just need a good wash, or you just need to do a certain thing. Like you come up with a certain regimen, you're good. Like you up and you running. somebody here was banking off of your energy. They just, it's kind of like people knew that you were very like like you was rich in spirit, right? That was so funny because that's what came up yesterday when I was flying, was that rich in spirits, that song by Kendrick Lamar. But yes, yes, the song by Kendrick Lamar, Rich in Spirit, right? Listen to that song. Listen to what he said. He's a Gemini too. But there's something here about you being rich in spirit. So it doesn't matter how much people try to do you off, you always bounce back. But it wasn't, that's not the fact. That was not the case. And some of you guys might have even knew, like, I it's like you kind of essentially settled for less because you knew if you was to get hurt that it wouldn't hurt that bad, but the fact that you put yourself in that situation, you still got hurt. And not then you just get hurt, but you got hurt from somebody here that wasn't even on your level here. So spirit is saying here, well, now do you learn that, first of all, don't settle. Number two, don't do that again. Number three, we learn everything that you had said specifically. You've already knew. You knew before you got into the situation, right? You knew after the fact. Some of you guys knew somebody here even had mental problems, or somebody here already had some type of characteristic that made you feel like, but you still did it because you're the star, you the healer. Like, oh, I'm gonna help this person here because that's just my due diligence. I'm a good listener. I can help them out. I have the resources, and a part of you also went with that from the ego-driven place. Like, I'm doing this, yeah, but I know that if it makes me feel good, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But we do that to people that actually deserve our energy. We do that to people here that actually appreciate our energy, people that say thank you, people that understand, that give. These motherfuckers wasn't giving to you. They wasn't understanding you. They wasn't saying thank you. If anything, they just kept on take like a fucking rat, like the mouse that I saw the other day, the dead mouse. That's why Spirit says that these people specifically was eating off your fucking plate. And you knew that shit. And a lot of you guys, your money was funny too. Or you could have made more money. This is an hour long ass fucking video. I don't even do hour long videos. Clock it out, baby. Cash out. I see Ryan in the building. Aubrey, 7, Tequila. What's the hermit? What's the hermit here? We got hit a 4 of Wands. Okay, we got heavy Virgo coming out. Some of you guys are going to connect with the Virgo. Some here that got Virgo in their chart. What's the 4 of Wands here? We got the King of Cups. Okay, there could be an older Virgo coming towards you here. Or this has something involved with the Virgo. We have here the Page of Swords. Some of you guys need some of you guys, there could be somebody there specifically that's watching you, observing you. What's the Empress? We have here the Page of Wands. Okay, there's going to be an older woman here that contacts you here, messages you. What's this message here? We have here the Queen of Pentacles. Also, there's something here about your money that's going to be restored. All right. Someone here wants to give you some type of information here as well. Someone here is going to give you some type of information here that you need. We have here the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Your money is going to grow. If you guys been going through some type of financial struggles here, yeah, something here has been hit. I feel like this could have been the person here specifically that was that was stopping your money here with the 9 of Wands, the Sun. The 10 of Swords is going to hit this motherfucker. Watch your money grow, y'all. Something here naturally is going to come to you. That's your advice. Okay, let me get you an angel card. Y'all silly. I love y'all. And I love that we all can take accountability too. It's hard. Like, it's hard to take accountability. 999 in the bottom of the deck came out. All right. Angel number here for my lovely collective. We have here 413 Synergy. This card always comes out. And then we also have here 1414. We have here Adventure. Okay. Yeah. So some of you guys need to just go on an adventure, do something new. Um, I feel like some of you guys have been kind of stuck. You're the hangman in the situation for Pentacles. I feel like you possibly didn't let yourself enjoy life because you've been so either focused on maybe proving yourself or doing something here specifically, and Spirit's asking for you to do something here new. Like, money is going to be abundant. It's going to come to you. Just go out and have fun. Don't worry about the money. You could do something simple as going to the park and having fun. Bring your book. Okay, do some journaling. Go to a new park. Do something new. Okay, so if you guys like this, please put 413 in the chat below. I'm gonna go on Patreon right now. Thank you so much. Go hit up my Cash App. Throw some money in it so I could be able to go and do what I gotta do. I love y'all. Peace and love. Peace. Have a good weekend.